everybody, and welcome back once again to the Leeds United Challenge. And we have a big session in front of us, not just because it's a double bill, of course, but it's also because of the fact of who we're playing. Anyway, we'll get to the actual session itself very shortly, but before we crack on with the session, a little bit of housekeeping first of all. Right. Today is Thursday. I'm recording this on Thursday the 2nd of March. You'll be actually seeing this video tomorrow, being Friday the 3rd. Reason being is there's actually a Leeds United match tomorrow. We're away to Birmingham. I normally record my sessions after the real life fixture. Why am I recording this one before? Well, answer is a simple one. I'm going on holiday on Saturday the 4th. And therefore we'll be a little bit busy on Friday night. So I'm recording this session today, and I'm also recording the real-life fixtures that will be occurring when I'm away. So there's 3 Leeds matches whilst I'm away, and therefore I'm recording them all tonight, so that and then scheduling them to upload on the same day as the real-life fixture. So whilst I'm away for the next 2 weeks, sunning myself in the Caribbean, you guys won't be missing any Leeds United Challenge. And when I come back, I won't have to catch up on sessions like I did last time when I went on holiday in September. So yes, that is the reason why I'm recording this session before the match, and the next sessions that I record will also be well before the real-life fixtures. So I won't know what the corresponding real-life score is, but instead I will give you my prediction, if you will. Starting with, I suppose, tomorrow's match against Birmingham. So we're playing Birmingham away. Birmingham not being in good form at all. I think they're being managed by Zola. I think he's just had a good result recently, but we're on good form. They're not. I think we're going to get a result out of that game. So I'm going to predict 3-1 to Leeds. I think we're going to have a good game tomorrow. I'm going to predict 3-1 to Leeds. Let's see if it comes true. Fingers crossed we win. Who cares what score it is? But yeah, a win would be nice. So yeah. Now, for Sir Green's Leeds team, yes, I just said, we've got a big session ahead of us. It's a double bill because we have the FA Cup match as well to squeeze in, as well as the league match. A chance for us at Elland Road to go through to the 6th round. That would be absolutely glorious. The fans are looking forward to the game. I think there's predicted to be 40,000 fans at Elland Road for this game. Biggest attendance of the season. So yeah, that's going to be a good one. And we're playing our second team. As stated last session, we're going to play our second team in the FA Cup to rest our players for the championship push, because we got a slight sideshow after the FA Cup game. A slight sideshow, a smallish team we're playing by the name of Newcastle. Yeah, top of the table clash. A chance for us to go level on points. We're playing at Elland Road, and if we lose, Wolves could go ahead of us on goal difference, dropping us out of the promotion spots. Yeah. Quite a big match too, isn't it? So without further ado, let's get stuck into these matches and hope that we get 2 positive results. But if I was to take 1 positive result, I'll take the Newcastle match. Thank you very much. So in terms of the team selection then, Sir Green going with the second team to rest some of his key players for the big game against Newcastle. So Rizzo and Mackie Stephen coming in for the Mowat and Dallas show. Dukara replacing, of course, Sloth, Wood replacing Greenoche, Coyle coming in on the right because Berardi is now suspended for 3 games for his 15 yellow cards picked up, and Darnell Fisher is still injured, although he's returning shortly in 3 days' time. Poulsen and Diagaraga looking a little bit fatigued. We can't replace them because both Murphy and Cook are injured, and they are coming back in less than a week's time as well. So 3 return from injuries. Will they make it for the Newcastle game? I doubt it, but at least they're coming back to us. So that's it. That is the team. This is the team, fingers crossed, that are going to pummel Sunderland down into the ground. Anything else? Oh yes, one other thing. Speaking of the malice, the Mowat and Dallas show. Where are we? News. Yes, it's a new start of a new month, 1st of March. And although Sir Green not mentioned in the Manager of the Month talk, at least Mowat has once again picked up the Young Player of the Month, and Dallas didn't quite win Player of the Month, but he came second, so not a bad effort really. Right. Oh, Berardi's banned. I know he's banned. Where is it? He's on the bench. Okay, we'll take him off. Fine. Thank you very much. Happy now? There we go. Low recoils, knocking match. We don't have much of a choice. Both of our right backs are out. So what choice do we have? So here we are, Elland Road, Leeds v Sunderland, and you have sprung a few surprises with your team selection. Somebody is saying from ESPN. Well, of course I have. Keeping things fresh. Let's have a look here. Yes. I am using the full depth of my squad, and those selected today deserve to be involved. Yes, keep the morale high. Everybody on my team deserves a place here. There's no bench warmers around, though there are technically, but yes, we just talk the talk, you know, keep morale as high as possible. We don't want to say this is our second team. This is our alternative team. This is our alternate team. Right, calm. Go out there and enjoy yourselves. Yes, I want you to go out there and relax now. I want you to go out there and put on a show. I want you to go impress me. What do we say? What do we say? I don't expect to win. Just give the fans something to cheer. It's FA Cup. There's going to be 40,000 of them out there cheering you on. Go out there and just give them something to go home and celebrate. That's all I can ask. Take my advice. Do as I ask. Oh, there'll be consequences. Okay, we're off. As Sir Green turns sinister. We're off and running now. 4 minutes gone and Leeds are in possession, but for how long? Rizzo on the right-hand side. Plays it into Wood. He's knocking it around nicely. Mackie Stephen has been found here. Just on the... He drives, and he... Yes! Couldn't get the words out, but who cares? A goal in the 4th minute of the game. Technically it's the 5th, but yes, a goal nonetheless. Mackie Stephen. Look at the change of pace there. He just drove to the touchline there and crossed it in at the back post, and Rizzo with an acrobatic volley at the back post. Mount and Dallas show, you say? They've been taking tips. Could be a new show in town. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. And he's looking calm. He's looking very... Oh. Get it out. Don't give away a penalty. Just give it out. Just get it. Okay, that's fine. So 1-0 up. I believe we were up in the game... against them last time, maybe even 2-0 up against them if I remember rightly, and that didn't go so well in the end. They came back, so we're not going to get too excited here. Different kettle of fish at Elland Road though. Oh, look at that for a calm finish. It's Luca Rizzo with his 2nd goal of the game. What a glorious start to affairs. Glorious. Dukara playing a simple ball to Wood, who turns and feeds in Rizzo, who beats the offside trap, and he slots it away with his left foot into the bottom corner. Keeper had no chance. He wheels away in jubilation. It's 2-0 here, and Leeds are not finished yet as Wood. Taylor. Can he put the ball in? No, he just plays a bit of intricate football here. Leeds taking them. Oh my God, Dukara! Dukara's 2nd goal of the season, and Leeds are high-flying here. High-flying, barely 20 minutes gone, and they're 3-0 up against Premier League opposition. Dukara with a wicked volley, a wicked strike, and the keeper must be... He holds his head in his hands. He can't believe what he's seeing here. Sunderland are being absolutely demolished by Leeds' alternative team. This is absolutely brilliant. Talk about confidence for the Newcastle game. This is going to give some confidence, I'm telling you now. As Wood has the ball and he's moving forward, he tries to find Coyle. It's cut out. Poulsen has been booked. I didn't notice that. Can't afford him getting banned or sent off because we are lacking central midfielders, and I don't think Murphy or Cook will be back in time for the Newcastle game. We'll have to end up playing Rizzo or something. Sure. Why is it every single time I start a recording, I always forget to mute my phone. But the funny thing is, the amount of times my phone goes off, and I was going to say, what the hell's the keeper doing there? Just stood there watching. Thank God he got his hand to it somehow. Yeah. I never mute my phone. I know I should. And the amount of times it goes off during a video, you'd think, oh, he must, I never usually get messages during the... It's like 9 o'clock at night. Who the hell? It's not actually a message, it's a YouTube comment, to be fair. But anyway, just trying Silvestri with another set. I'm just trying to occupy myself because I don't want to watch the game. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch Sunderland come back from 3-0 down. I don't want to suffer the indignation. I'm going to have no voice left. I've got another 4 games to do after this match. I better calm myself down. Taylor gets the ball clear. O'Shea picks it up and is looking a little bit lost as to what to do with it here. Sunderland still have possession as Larsson now moves down, and as Silvestri picks the ball, clutches it to his chest. Leeds just need to ride out this storm, see it to half-time with a clean sheet and go out in the second half and just wrap this game up. Despite the fact it's 3-0, we've only had 5 shots to their 6, 4 on target to their 5. It's perhaps not been quite as one-sided as it may have seemed, but I think we've just been very clinical, and that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Right. Performance. We've got to tell them that. We could tell them don't be complacent and all that crap. We've just got to tell them here that we're extremely happy. A passionate team talk. Sir Green goes wild in the changing rooms. You weren't bad, but there's room for improvement. It's kind of the opposite of what we just said to the whole team, but you know, maybe Sir Green playing a few mind games with the squad. How do you think he's elevated this team to be in the automatic promotions places when they're predicted to come 15th? It's through his silver tongue. He's using his diplomatic charm from his previous roles. And who can trust a politician? They tell you one thing to your face and they do something completely different. He tells a team one thing and then individually goes to every player and tells them something completely different to mess with their mind. Right, we're not going to make any substitutions. The only change I'm going to make is I'm going to go to the tactics and ask Poulsen to calm the hell down. We do not want you to be getting any sort of red card, so we'll take him off tackle harder. Thank you so much. And that'll do it. We can't give an individual team talk to him because we've already given those to the players. So yeah, off we go. Second half, fingers crossed. 0-0 will do. You know, 0-0. Maybe even 1-0 to them if they score in the last few minutes, you know, just give them a consolation. If there's an opportunity to rest some legs, I might do. I mean, preferably some of our star players like Charlie Taylor, etc. One of our central midfielders, perhaps, because they really were struggling before this match. They're both more than likely going to be playing in the next one, so if we could bring on somebody for them. I mean, who could we bring on? To be fair, we can bring on Mowat, or Dallas, or Sloth. All of those guys can play in the central midfielder role. I mean, I know they're tired, but just give them like 20 minutes. We'll see what's happening, because if they come back like 3-2, then it's a completely different ball game, isn't it? Right, here we go. Barini. Oh, Bamba getting stuck in there. We'd like to see a good tackle. I'm a defender in real life, so I like to see a good challenge, you know? I like to see people crunching in. None of this half-hearted nonsense. And the ball is cleared and it's out. And Sunderland, as you would expect them to be, are starting the better of the two teams, looking for a goal. And that's another good save by Silvestri. That time came out far quicker than he did in the first half. And now Leeds are on the counter, and Dukar has fouled his man. It's fine. It's fine. Leeds here with a throw in. Coyle finds Rizzo. Back to Coyle. Coyle, can he put the ball in? Yes, he can. And the keeper cuts out the cross, but that was far too close to him anyway. And the ball is cleared only as far as Bamba, who now feeds the ball forward, and Leeds have possession. As Rizzo now cuts it inside to Dakara, moving forward. Wood puts through Mackie Stephen, who has a shot, and the keeper saves it. Corner now, and Mackie Stephen puts it in. Barini clears it, and it's out for another corner. It's all fine. This is all part of the time-wasting process. This is perfectly acceptable. 2 corners there, not very good, but never mind, it's fine. We still have possession. Diagaraga plays it back into Dukara, and that's the end of it. But no, it's not, because Taylor now, with a poor throw, and now the ball goes forward, finds Barini. Don't dive in, just hassle him. I said don't dive in! The ball goes in, and a great block there by the number 3. I think it's Cooper. Is it Cooper? It's Bamba. I apologise, Bamba. I did you a disservice. Great play by Bamba. Blocks the shot at very close range. Looks like Leeds are up for this. Some of these alternative players are, trying to impress the green and justify a run in the first team. And to be quite honest with you, out of the players that we've got on the pitch, maybe with the exception of Coyle, I mean, most of these guys, the likes of Mackie Stephen, the likes of Rizzo, even the likes of Bamba, they are good enough for the first team. And that's the beauty of Sir Green's transfers, I think, is that he's bought players that he would be happy to play in the first team, so that if players do get injured and do go down, he's got no qualms putting in a player to replace them. The likes of Mackie Stephen, Rizzo. We've got even Diagaraga, who is probably our worst central midfielder. He's been playing relatively well, but then we've got, of course, there's Cook, there's Murphy, who's been playing really well, and Poulsen, the midfield general. All of those, no qualms putting them in the first team. Even Dukara and Sloth. Dukara's played very well when he's come in for Sloth. Wood's got a handful of goals. I think that's probably... Greenosh has actually scored more goals than we give him credit for, to be fair. Let's take a quick peek whilst we're chatting away. Greenosh, can we see Greenosh? No, I don't think we can't see from there. But I think he's got like 12 goals, which is not really a horrendous return. Could be better, but he has spent, I think, a good month out injured this season, so it's not too shabby. He's just been overshadowed by the likes of Dallas and Mauer. Right, we're going to bring some fresh legs on here. Diagaraga is getting very tired, and he's likely to have to play in the next match. So we're going to bring on... Mowat, I think. Yes, we are. And I'm actually going to bring on off Poulsen as well, and bring on... I'm going to bring on Dallas. I'm going to put Dallas on the wing, and Rizzo goes into the middle. And then... yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. So Dallas and Mowat, completely out of position, but just really being brought in to rest some legs. As long as they don't get injured themselves. I don't think there's any need to change any formations, any strategies, any tactics. Just let the lads play football. They've enjoyed themselves. We'll see how many people have enjoyed it with us. Check out the capacity, the attendance figures. Predicted 40,000. 40,000 tickets had sold apparently. So yeah, a packed Elland Road witnessing this momentous occasion. The ball over the top. Dallas to Wood. Back to Dallas. This is beautiful football. Dukara back to Dallas, who has a bit of a long-range-ish effort on the edge of the 18-yard box. He kind of floats one in. Keeper had to tip it away. Never looked likely to go in, but keeper had to make sure. Well, he's going to have another chance. They've got Sunderland under the cosh here, this period of play. Nice clearance by Mauer, there we go. Showing his versatility, playing him out of position. Taking it to it like a duck to water, no doubt. Duck to water. That's it, ball nicely intercepted, and Leeds... Oh, wait a minute, just calm yourselves down. Don't start getting too cocky. Playing intricate football in your own box with players bearing down upon you. Oh, Ward could have got the ball in there. Somebody was waiting. Is that Rizzo? No, it's Dukara. I don't know the numbers of these players. No, the numbers. Okay, Wood with a shot. Oh. To be quite honest with you, I think we've actually performed better in the second half than we did in the first. That's my general inkling. Just not being as clinical. That's the difference. Actually, 14 shots to 13. They've kept, to be fair, they have kept pace with us in terms of the shots, but naturally they haven't. I mean, Silvestri has pulled off a couple of good saves on the back of his slothful first, in that when he came out very slowly, but then somehow managed to hook the ball out from the defender's feet. Yeah, there we go. An absolutely fantastic result here. Elland Road strikes again. Very happy, very, very happy. Come on, you've got to be more happy than that, folks. Come on, get a bit of green, get a bit of passion in your bellies. And Rizzo is the man of the match with 2 goals. Mackie Stephen with 2 assists. Dakara and Wood chipping in as well with assist and goal. An all-round great performance. The morale is through the roof. Leeds march on to the next round of the FA Cup, where they face a very stern test. Chelsea. Wow. Now that's probably going to interfere with our league fixtures. I was planning on recording the next 3 league fixtures to correspond, but there might be an FA Cup thrown in there somewhere. So I might have more games to play than I anticipate here. Might be another double bill somewhere in the next 2 to 3 matches. Anyway, enjoy it. Soak it up. How many people watched? Where's the stats? 40,242. That's got to be a record attendance for this season. As far as I'm aware, I don't think we've got more than that this season. Nowhere near. 33, 30, 26, 25. I mean, I think you can 48, but that's at their ground. 34, 40. Yeah, that's definitely a record attendance this season at the old Elland Road. Well done, lads. Quality of possession, quality of finishing provides the difference. Through to the next round. The fans are jubilant. We get given a bit of dosh, always nice. Yeah, we've been granted a home tie against Chelsea. Oh, that's going to be tasty. That is going to be tasty. And it's going to be on the 13th of March, so it is going to be in and amongst the other matches that I'll be playing out this evening. Holy cow! A lot of games being pushed aside here, which means that some of these matches actually might be pushed away from real life fixtures. I'll stick as planned, which is to do obviously to do the Newcastle match today. That's the end of the first session. Then the next session will have to be a double header, which will be Chelsea and Aston Villa, and that'll be the real life Leeds fixture after that. And then we'll do Huddersfield, and then we'll do Fulham. So that'll be still 3 fixtures while I'm away. That seems to work. Right then. After that melodrama, we've got Newcastle. I'm just going to take a quick breather, get a drink, and then I'll return with you. Okay, so we're back, and we are ready to face Newcastle. Darnell Fisher has returned from injury. He's not 100%, but, well, he's fitter than Coyle is, and better. So he comes in, and he's just signed a new 2-year contract for Celtic. So that might give him a bit of impetus to do well. Gambarini comes back in for Bamba. Dallas and Mowat come back in, of course. Sloth and Grenache come back in also. So ultimately we have a strong team, a team that's relatively fit and healthy, and most importantly, in good spirits. This is a big one. Oh boy, oh boy. We need revenge. They beat us 4-0 in the first fixture. They beat us 4-0, so yeah. Revenge is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Prove a point. Forget proving a point, my friends. Revenge. Revenge. Revenge talk. Passionate revenge talk. Sakri going red in the face. He's got so much passion. Get out there and show him. In other news, there was actually some championship fixtures whilst we played our FA Cup game against Sunderland, and you'll be pleased to know that Wolves actually drew their game. So even if we do lose this, we don't drop down to third, we will still maintain second place. But on the other side, that means if we do win, we get a 5-point cushion. Yeah. So we need to win. A draw wouldn't be the end of the world, but we've drawn so many games recently, I really just would like a win. If you wouldn't mind, team. Thank you, please. Dallas is offside, and that is the end of matters. And it looks like we're getting an early chance for Newcastle. The free kick is floated over, thankfully. And Newcastle appear to be starting the stronger of the two in terms of the amount of shots they've had. Not in terms of the amount of possession, though. Let's see if Leeds can convert that possession into something useful. They're playing a very wide, spaced out, quite aggressive formation. These are the type of formations that I would say we struggle against most. Mowat. Oh, I thought he was going to get through there. He's tackled, and it looks like Newcastle here are on the break. And look at that by Cooper. But the ball is not clear, and it's blocked. Good closing down there by the team. Throwing themselves in front of the ball. It looks like they're up for the game. It looks like they're up for it. Come on. Taylor puts the ball into the centre. There's a bit of a scramble, but the ball is cleared. Poulsen to pick it up. Look how far forward the Leeds team are here. Poulsen, be careful with the long-range balls. Keep it simple. Sir Green is a proponent of keeping things as simple as possible. Nothing fancy. Just keep it basic. Less room for error. Oh, no. No. Come on. Come on. He looks to be quite a handful, this guy. Oh, he looks quite a handful. Is he playing as a lone striker? Let's get Poulsen on it. Let's get Poulsen on the job. Poulsen! I want him off the pitch. I wouldn't condone that in real life. I would not condone people hacking people down on purpose to try and injure them. But this is a game. Oh yes, this is life. This is more than a game, you're saying. I don't know what to think of this first half. Pretty drab, I think, is going to be the comment down here. Unless we can score. This will be a nice little twist in the tail. Sloth. Mowat. What? Really? That was worthy of time and effort? Of having to sit and watch that? That was paltry. There's got to be more to this than meets the eye. It's going the wrong way. The ball is going the wrong way. Oh, no. No. Oh, flipping hell! God damn it! Look at that, that's poor. Who is this? Who are you? Taylor? Oh, come on, that was poor. Poor defending. That is a blow. That is a sucker punch right on the stroke of half time. We look like possibly scoring at one end and they've gone and scored at the other. The morale is just taking a dip. Now, we're a dogged team. We're a determined team. We have come back from many games where we have been a goal down, even 2 goals down a couple of games ago. So we're not out of it. But out of all of the teams to go down to, even at Elland Road, this is the one team that I have the most sort of reservation about, the most pessimistic view, if you will. Out of all the teams I would not expect to come back from, this would be one of them. Right, nobody's playing massively horrendously. I mean, maybe they're not getting enough service. That could be an issue. Prove a point. What point are we proving? Come on, and more revenge talk. We owe him. We need revenge. You're not going to get revenge by losing again. Pick yourselves up. I'm going to give it 15 minutes of the second half to see if we can turn things around. If not, we'll make some changes. But there's really not much to bring on, really, is there? This is the wrong way around. I would rather have won this game than the FA Cup fixture. I mean, I'd happily win both, but if I had to pick one, I would have rather have won this game and lost the FA Cup. Perhaps I should have just stuck with the alternative team. That would have been an interesting strategy, wouldn't it? Stick with the alternative team for the biggest game of the season, potentially? Yeah, that would have been a gutsy move by Sir Green. But they were in good form, mind you. Oh, that's a little cheeky chip. Oh, thank God that goes wide. Well, that was caused by Liam Cooper, I think. Well defended. But we're not happy with the way that Newcastle are still looking fairly dangerous. This is going to be a backs against the wall job, is this? This is really going to be... I think actually picking up a draw from this point would be a positive result. And lower the sights a little bit. Cooper moves the ball forward. Taylor's going to pick it up. He does pick it up. You've got to make amends, my friend. Cuts it inside to Mowat. Mowat with the ball to Greenosh, and Greenosh shoots, and there's too many men there, but... Fisher, penalty, anything? Fisher, Dallas! Oh... Okay, that's looking a bit better, a bit more lively. Okay, but I thought I was going to see the ball come back in there, but no. Greenosh not playing very well. I did say we'll give it 15. There we go. There's no room for error here. Oh, he's just actually picked his game up. Okay, undo that. He was on the 6.5. I don't know what to do. Indecisiveness from Sir Green. It's very rare that this happens, but indecisiveness. Perhaps he's put his trust in the team achieving something. Maybe he's seen something that I've missed, and he's just keeping things the same for a little bit longer than usual. Greenosh! Oh my God! It's probably a harder effort than it looked, but no. We need to put these away. Come on! Should have done that in the 60th minute, shouldn't we? This is not good. Some fresh legs. Just bring fresh legs on. Poulsen's knackered. Right, bring Rizzo on. Anything. Just, I don't care. Diagaraga's a support. No, we'll swap them round. Diagaraga, you go into the defence. Put Rizzo up support. Give the team talk. Give the old flim flam. Make a difference. Go out there. Get a goal. Get a point. Come on. Make a difference. Make a difference, lads. Come on, do something. Team talk now. Assertively shouting encouragements on the side of the pitch. Sir Green in a frenzy here. In a frenzy. Go attacking. Give me the full flipping thing, man. There we go. Right, fluid. We're going attacking. What else are we going to do? We're going to do something else as well. We're going to do something else. I'm confused. What am I trying to do here? What am I trying to do? Somebody speak to me. Where's the advanced tactics? Instructions. Oh, bloody hell. Right, come on. More direct. Play a little bit wider. Get stuck in. Yeah. Come on. 13 shots to 6, 56% possession. Maybe, just maybe, we deserve something from this match. Oh no. This could be the killer blow. Or it could be a counter. Dukara, ball, hoof downfield. Wood, is he going to wait for support? He is. Dukara, man on the overlap. Mowat! Oh, of all the people you would expect to at least put that on target. It's Mowat. Oh, wait a minute! Oh my gosh, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen, is it? We're not going to score. We've had glorious opportunities here. Absolutely glorious. It's probably not over. Yes! Yes! Come on! Oh. He's pulled it out of the bag. He's made amends. What a strike. Puts it across the keeper into the far corner. And that, my friends, is 1-1. And there's still time to go. Now, all of the time, Sir Green, when it's level, even away from home, he pushes for the victory. Yes, at the cost of and at the risk of potentially, even losing the game, but he always pushes. Oh, always pushes. Flipping phone of mine, shut up! So the question is, do we continue to push, or do we not sit back, but do we revert to normal? Can we afford to be caught out by Newcastle? Bold. We've got to be bold. We're going to stick with it. So Green is going to stick with the strategy that's got him where he is this season so far, and he's going to maintain the front foot, maintain the attacking option. Alex Mount gives away a free kick in a semi-dangerous position. That's fine. That's fine. Come on, sneak one. No, this is going the wrong way. This is going completely and utterly the wrong way. Close him down. This is where people will say you shouldn't have kept on attacking. You should have pushed, but you should have just settled for a draw. Not in Sir Green's vocabulary. Tackle, counter, get the ball out. Don't let any through balls go through. No! Oh, no! No! Oh, I want to swear. Oh, what's the keeper doing for a start? He's going to his left for no reason. Yep, come on. I told you so. You should have bloody sat back. Should have accepted a draw. Shoot! Oh, that sucks. I mean, we've done it to a lot of teams this season, scored a lot, late goals and things, and come back from behind. So we can't really complain, but we can. We certainly can complain, because that was painful. Absolutely painful. We should have got a point out of that. Could have got more than a point, really, but a point would have been justice. Unlucky in some respects, but that should not have happened. Let your guard down at the wrong. Look at that, 17 shots to 7. Yeah, 5 on target apiece, but 54% possession. It was a game that we certainly, I don't think, deserved to lose. Wolves have drawn again, so they're slipping up here. Wolves are slipping up constantly, and we have been unable to pounce on that today, unfortunately. Newcastle get a bit more breathing room. That really, really hurts. Ends our 5-match unbeaten run. Nowhere near as big as our previous longest run. Right, this video has probably dragged on for long enough. I'm so deflated. I'm going to struggle to raise my spirits to play the rest of the damn matches that I'm supposed to be playing tonight, but we're going to have to bounce back, aren't we? So, yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Certainly enjoyed the first game. Second game, it was a good game, a good match, solid match, a worthy match for a top of the table clash, but just went the wrong way, unfortunately. So join me next time when we will be playing Chelsea in the FA Cup 6th round. A real chance to see how we fare against top Premiership opposition. And then we will have a home fixture against Aston Villa, I think it was. Yeah, which is going to be another tough game. Another crunch game, because Aston Villa are in 4th. So if they beat us, they go ahead of us. Potentially Wolves win their game, they go ahead. So if we lose to Aston Villa, we could potentially go from 2nd to 4th. Concerning. But anyway, that's for next time. So join me then. See you soon.